He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Baker now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll toss it to Gibbs. Has some space inside the 15. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions now lead by 10. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. And And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This finds Evans, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
These guys are sideline mavens. They always seem to know exactly where that boundary is without looking. But he's not quite at that level yet. Lost track of where he was, and he brought it in out of bounds.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fielded at the 11. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give left side for Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Off play action, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Looking to throw, Goff. This one to Williams out left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Goff. Gets this to Montgomery. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Along this sideline inside the 25. And they finally get to him at the 15. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another one for Gibbs. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think I'm ready for kids. He said, when to stop trying to in the face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brick. I'm going off the fence. They switching me and my team for back like plastic cup boys on some tilting. Okay, look.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Williams coming in motion right. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Caden. Don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. That one is caught left side of the field. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 21. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Camarda on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. To the left sideline, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st down throw from Goff. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And now they have a first and goal. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. His return makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Brings us second and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll stick with the ground game here. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. We've arrived at halftime here in Detroit. The Lions defending their building. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Now Camarda on to send it away. Starting at the 10. Returns looking good so far. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Man in motion, headed right. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Offense to the line for second down. Now gone. Throw complete to Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look, third down coming. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This one falls incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Complete over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. The give now to White. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Baker now off the play fake. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play fake, it's Mayfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Third and short, Mayfield. That's caught for the first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Baker throwing again. Evans brings in the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Mayfield. Got Evans, it's complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now here's Mayfield. He'll get this complete to White. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's the game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. That one is caught left side of the field. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Quick on the draw to White. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tight end going in motion here. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He lets one fly deep downfield. This one's intercepted. It's Brian Branch. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Running on 2nd with White. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Baker now from the gun. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, here's Baker. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Mayfield. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. From the gun, a run for White. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They go play action with Goff. Buying some time right. To the sideline, and it is caught. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And he's brought down at the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over, over.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Looking to throw, Goff. To the left sideline, complete. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Gibbs. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Buccaneers, 24. Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Oh, missed assignment, and he finds the open man. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Baker out of the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing again is Baker. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring it to the turf. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Mayfield to throw. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. It is caught left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's White on the give. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Buccaneers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Here we go, it's Mayfield. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Tampa spends its 2nd time out now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on third. And he's going to take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Lions readying for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. And this one spits out a little shy of midfield. They're going to be in enemy territory to begin this possession. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Baker now off the play fake. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. He's got him, that's McMillan. And they will score, it's a Tampa touchdown! The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt, but hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. So they'll decline this and take the result. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.